Following a Star, the Magi. From Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 to 16. Ever had a big dream you couldn't let go of? Someone you wanted to meet, something you wanted to have, somewhere you wanted to go? It can be a difficult thing to free yourself from such ambitions once they're in your head. In a way, the wise men of the Christmas story were chasing their own dream. These scholars could see a bright star sparkling in the eastern sky. Having read the prophecies, they thought the star was a sign. A new ruler had been born. They wanted to meet him, so they loaded up for the trip, packing provisions for the long journey and precious gifts appropriate for a king. Were the Magi disappointed when they finally arrived? They'd been expecting a new ruler, born in a fine palace. They had even stopped at King Herod's palace to ask about the star and Christ's birth. Not here, the king's scholars said, consulting the old prophecies. Try Bethlehem. There was no grand palace in Bethlehem, but there was a small house where a young boy lived with his parents. The wise men brought their gifts before this new king. They knelt before the new kind of king, who had not come as a mighty ruler, but as a humble servant. Reflect. It can be difficult when people and events are different than what you expect. But as in the case of the Magi, they can turn out to be better than you ever imagined. What helps you adjust to change so you don't miss out? Pray. Ask God to help your family not to have unrealistic expectations as you plan for the future, that His wisdom and His will would influence your dreams.